Hello, my name is Sarah. I'm the marketing manager here at Premium Power. The last couple of months have obviously been very difficult for businesses and everybody in general. And thankfully at Premium Power, we have been fortunate enough to be in a position that we've actually been hiring during this time. So today we're going to talk to some of our newest recruits, see how they found starting a new role in the middle of a pandemic. And so thanks for joining us today. I know the guys have kept you very busy since you started, so I appreciate the time. So why don't you introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your background?
I'm Rachel. I'm from Singapore, and I've recently graduated from the University of Southampton with a bachelor's in electrical and electronic engineering.
My name is Renaldo. I come from Albania. I have finished a Master of Science in Electrical Engineering in 2015, and since then I've been working as an electrical engineer, especially in metering measurements.
Hi, I'm Oisin. I'm from Kildare, and I've qualified from the ME in Electrical Energy Engineering through University College Dublin. And so as part of my degree, I previously worked in Premium Power as part of an internship for 7 months. Thankfully, when I did get all my qualifications, I came back and they were happy, users happy to take me on.
So then from, I suppose, the last time when you kind of interviewed and came to work in Premium Power compared to this time, what was the whole process like?
So as you'd expect, everything's gone online now. So it was all kind of over Zoom meetings, and they're very laid back, but they make sure you know what you're talking about. So they'll ask some engineering questions and make sure you're kind of on the ball.
I know Rachel had said that we asked the most technical questions in our interviews. Did you find that as well?
Yeah, definitely. Some of the senior engineers there definitely want to challenge you and see what you're kind of made of. But it's coming from a good place, and they just want to make sure you're capable, because the projects you'll be taking on are quite advanced. But there's definitely a lot of learning and a lot of benefits for working with Premium Power.
So how then did you come across Premium Power?
To tell the truth, I was trying to find a new experience. I came across with Premium Power in LinkedIn. And there I saw some of the works that Premium Power had done before, and they liked what they have achieved through their consultancy.
Finishing university, the pandemic is going on, and now you're going to go start a new job in a different country. You have to try and arrange accommodation for yourself. Like, that must have been obviously a very stressful and nerve-wracking situation to be in.
Well, you might think so, but actually not that difficult on my end, because I had a lot of support from the company in terms of places to get my accommodation sorted, looking into when to start. So they were pretty flexible with when I should start as well.
When you came over, what were the types of things that Premium Power did to help you transition over to here, which is not only a new country, but in a different circumstance that we're working from home and stuff like that?
For me, it has been very, very supportive, the company and all the team. Since I was in Albania, and even when I arrived here, they supported me in every step. So I'm comfortable working even from office if I want, or from home. It's the same.
The majority of your time now you're working from home, so a lot of your training and stuff like that has had to be given to you virtually. Did you find that quite difficult to not be sitting with somebody, asking them questions in person?
I think it's actually going okay, because the fact that technology is getting really advanced and a video call can just be easily set up whenever I have questions, and certain demonstrations can be just done by sharing the screen. So like, as for virtual trainings, it is pretty suitable for the job that I'm in, and face-to-face training is not that necessary for everything.
Mm-hmm. Lastly then, what advice would you have for anybody considering a role with Premium Power?
Well, if you're interested in power systems and enjoy doing different kind of studies, like you have your protection coordination, your arc flash, which is quite new to most people that come to the company, never have done arc flash before, so it's definitely a good thing to learn. You'd also be looking at power quality, which is kind of another niche enough field. There wouldn't be too many places around the country working on kind of studies like this. There's also the opportunities of working on big data centers and pharmaceutical plants in Ireland, but also abroad. So
I will tell them not to be afraid to undertake a new adventure for them, and especially for Premium Power. It is a consultancy company, and here we have, I can say without any doubt, the best lead engineers or senior engineers, and you can profit very much from their experience. And we highly recommend for all those who want to challenge themselves to consider being part of Premium Power.
As for my experience with Premium Power, it has been really enjoyable. The engineers here are really generous with their mentoring, and all this work that I'm doing will be directly applied to the project. So it gives me a sense of satisfaction and it really nurtures my learning.
Listen, thank you very much for taking the time to speak to me today, and welcome to the team and best of luck.